I ain't gonna hold you too long today. I promise you I ain't gonna hold you too long today. Let's get into it. What we got for you today. But before we get into it, like, share, and if it's all right with you, if you don't mind, if I've earned it, please consider giving this channel a sub. Now, what we're going to talk about today, you know by the thumbnail or you know by the description, we're going to talk about two fragrances from a house that I really enjoy. The house is Ralph Lauren, and we have Ralph Lauren Ralph Club, the EDP, and Ralph Lauren Ralph Club, the Parfum. Turn it around the right way. The Parfum. Best way to tell is the emblem of Parfum. The emblem is right here in the middle of the Parfum, and on the EDP it is not. Now the EDP is a Parfum concentration. They came right out of the bat with a Parfum concentration. Also, while I got your attention, be sure to hightail it on over to JB Butters and get yourself a tube of scented shea butter. Use code TREY5 and get $5 off of your order. Again, that's www.jbbutters.com. All right, link will be in the description below. I'm sure he's got something that will go good with these two fragrances. Now, let's get right into it. Let's start out with the EDP. It's good. Now let me go ahead and spray the Parfum. And again, there are some subtle differences in the bottles. Like this one is, what do they call it, oblique, when you can see through it. This one you cannot see. Well, you can when you hold it up to the light. It's got a few scuffs and a few scratches on it. I purchased both of these off of Mercari. This one I think is a 50 mil. I don't know, it looks like a big 50 mil. I know this one is a 4.2. So this one may be a 2.5. I'm not sure. It looks a little big for a 50 mil. Okay, now let me spray this one. So I can tell you if it's worth purchasing both of them or having both of them. I'm gonna go ahead before we even get into this video and tell you the honest truth, and the answer is yes. Astoundingly, yes, I think it is worth purchasing Ralph Club, the EDP, and Ralph Club, the Parfum. Not sure about the elixir yet. Are these similar? Yes, you do have that clean, fresh opening that you get from the original Ralph Club. You have that in the Ralph Club EDP and Ralph Club, the Parfum. You have both of those openings. Where do they differ? Where do they differ? Not to sound like a broken record, but they differ in the ways that you would expect them to differ. The EDP, the Parfum, is deeper, fuller, richer, a little bit more playful. In my opinion, this is going to be the more crowd-pleasing, the easier to wear fragrance, the one that you're gonna get the most attention with, because it's easy. It's light, it's not a lot to it, it's not an overthink fragrance. The very first time I smelled this, I thought basic, generic, almost boring. Then you wear it and you're like, and you wear it again and somebody goes, "Ooh, you smell really nice. What is that you're wearing?" And you're like, really? Really? Like, you think this is nice? Really? And then you just keep getting compliment after compliment after compliment from Ralph Club. Say it with me, the EDP. Then when you grab the Parfum, what you have is more refined, more sophistication, still fruity, still got that clean note to it. Definitely very playful. Is it worth purchasing both of these? Yes, because though this one has similar DNA to this one, they're different enough that you should have them both. The best way I could explain it to you is This is one that you may grab in the daytime when you're running errands or you're going on a lunch date. This one is one that you may grab if you're going to a cigar bar. Not that it smells tobacco-y, but if you're going to do something in the evening, in the nighttime, and you want to be a little bit more grown up and a little bit more dressed up, you would go for the Parfum. If you want to keep it light, casual, interesting, but at the same time light, I think you would go with the EDP. So both of them are good. I mean, they're both really, really good. For the prices that I got both of these bottles for, which I want to say I got this one for 60. No, I think it was, no, it was under 50. I got this one, oh goodness. I got this one for under 50 and it came with the travel atomizer. Yeah, it came with the little travel spray. And I got this one for just over 40 bucks. And it is, as we say in Alabama, it is pert near full. Bottle has a few cosmetic defects on it. Maybe that's why the seller was able to sell it so cheap, but I do not care about a few little cosmetic defects on the bottle. I care about the scent in the bottle, and yeah, it just works. It just flat out works. I'm trying to see something here. It just works, guys. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you other than both of these fragrances work, and they're definitely both worth your money. Even the flask, I think is what they call style opening, doesn't really get on your nerves or get in your way because it leaves you plenty of room to spray. So this huge bottle for 40 bucks plus shipping and a few tax, I think was well worth it. So I am excited to have them both in my collection. This one, again, never ceases to amaze me because every time I wear this, which is the original Ralph Club EDP, I get compliments, man, and I'm just like, you know, and it is to me the definition of a basic fragrance, but it works. This one is basic with a little bit more depth and a little bit more richness. All right, guys, that's it, man. I told you I wasn't gonna hold you too long. I just got off work. My old back's bugging me, so I'm fixing to take my watch off and everything and get ready to stretch out for a minute and relax, edit this video and get it up to you. Listen, we are fastly approaching 4,000 subs. If you do not mind, please consider giving your boy a sub and sharing the video. And as I ask, if you are looking for some really good shea butter, summertime is coming up, go over to JB Butters and get yourself some of this. You can find it on Facebook, or you can go to www.jbbutters, that's one word, .com, and get yourself some. JB Butters, one word, and get yourself some really good shea butter that's going to have a scent and going to keep you smelling great all day. So with that being said, guys, I am out of here. It's one more day for me of this work week, and then I can kiss it goodbye. So I'm ready for it. With that being said, listen, thank you all so much for returning to the scene of the crime. I love you all, and may God bless you all. And until next time, guys, peace.